Hey everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we're here for the next episode in my Age of Wonders 3 7th Advanced Strategy series. We're at the end of this last turn. I've already checked to make sure we're good, so I'm going to start cycling through the next turn. Last episode, we kind of came through here, cleared out a lot of stuff, managed to avoid losing any units, which actually surprised me a little bit. Had a difficult battle against some wisps, so I was actually able to manage that one fairly well, and got a little lucky once with a freeze from one of my ice scaper, so that was a nice surprise, which I think allowed me to avoid losing a unit. But now we're here and getting ready to go clear a bunch of gold mines. The lack of healing that I have is becoming a real problem right now. It's causing me to have to wait a turn before attacking structures to generate health, and it's really going to come to a head here when I go up against these mining nodes. It also occurred to me that one of these is covered in spiders with the web abilities, and that can go south so fast. All it takes is a couple lucky webs and you lose several units. So I've got to take a much closer look at that. I sort of wish I still had the warg down here because I feel like I want all hands on deck for that one. Speaking of the warg, let's go ahead and do a little more exploration. I think I've got a little more room to explore before I have to start worrying about running into the computers. I think they'll probably at least the half map distance away, although I don't know that I'll go quite that far. I think I want to be maybe a little more cautious than that. But for now, let's run for a decent ways. I see more Arctic over here too. Okay. Just run in a straight line there and see if anything is interesting, and then maybe loop back around to the south. Like I said, don't know how far I want to send him, but still kind of trying to sort that out. Got my other raider down here. Okay, here we've got what looks like a necromancer camp, which probably means that, what turn are we on? Turn 8? There probably are lost souls wandering around down here somewhere. So I can always run away from them. It's never fun to do that, but I can. But for now, I'm gonna just keep exploring. There's a crystal tree. It's good to know that's over here, because that can benefit my archangels, as they are armored units. I see mountains below the forest, so for now I'll stay at roughly this elevation, loop around the forest, and try to get back into the Arctic here. There's also a Vault of Knowledge there. That's useful for anybody with decent range units. The Frostlings aren't really known for having that great of range units, so... but another part of the, or Hall of the Forefathers, Ice Palace, or whatever you want to call it too, so... alright, I think with a little bit of extra health, these guys were able to get back, plus the extra wisp, I think I'm ready to give this a shot. I don't like all those Union Guards and their bonuses versus my Mammoths, but if I can get the Mammoths focused more on the Initiates, I should be in okay shape. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll send my hero, because she's got the most movement, so she's going to come out of this turn probably with still extra movement remaining, with Arctic walking in mind. Very likely victory, where we'll manual combat just like usual. Alright, how do we want to approach this? I do like these mining battlefields, though. These are... I like the rocks, the way the rocks and the tents are set up on these maps. It just seems to be easier to make your attack safer, because you've got things sort of separating you from the enemy. And they don't have a lot of range units here, which that alone is pretty nice. It's generally speaking easier to lose units against range attacks, since it's harder to see the angles coming. Alright, so first thing I want to do is get those buffs going, probably on the Mammoth Riders, I think. So, have the White Witch, where are you? How about you move up? They haven't seen us yet, so you move up and can get the Frozen Flames buff, and we'll see if we can kind of lure them out. As for my leader, I think I'll position her behind that rock there, and then move this Mammoth up and give him Star Blades. And Ice Scaper can just kind of hang out back here somewhere, as can Mogwai. I don't have to worry about AoEs right now, so I should be okay there. And I'm going to try to channel most of this fight into this central area here. So let's end turn. And they're not going to charge yet, and they might not until I move up and start shooting at something. Now, Mogwai's got range, actually. You know what? Mogwai's got range to move here, and then start hitting stuff with range attacks from that point. In fact, my Sorcerer can do the same, as long as I'm able to block them with probably that Raider on the next turn. Let's get that Wisp out of the way for a second. I want him there. I want my Sorcerer here on defense. I need the Mammoth out of the way for a second. I want the Raider there. And I want the White Witch. How much is your range? Can go a little further. Okay, she is one space out of range. So the White Witch is also in range. We'll see if they actually let me get away with this. I don't think they will, but the idea is, okay, they are gonna let me do this. Okay, I was really hoping they would. So now what I can do with Mogwai is, or actually with everybody, I think I can probably kill that Initiate, like, right now. Maybe. Maybe not. There's a range penalty there. Let's see what happens. I've got a couple options for how I go about this. That poison damage is going to hurt her a lot. And I probably should have tried to scorch her before that happened. With my Sorcerer moved up, I believe I can do that. But I could also just... Oh wait, I don't have Magic Fist yet. That's right. I'm going to move the Sorcerer up. I'm going to go ahead and finish that unit off. And then I don't want that guy hitting the Sorcerer, which is why I moved this Raider over here. He's going to handle that hit a lot better than the Sorcerer will. And I want to mitigate damage if at all possible. The other thing I can do is possibly take a crack at getting a lucky freeze here. So, okay, no freeze, but that's okay. I'm still not in any major danger there. I'm going to leave... Okay, so there's another Initiate over there. I think I'm going to leave this Mammoth over here so it can possibly run around and get a flank attack on something. And I'll leave this Mammoth here, making sure it's just far enough away from the pikeman that it can't be hit. Okay, that seems like a good setup. This is why I'm saying, oh crap, I forgot about my Wisp down there. This is why I'm saying I really like these, that's dangerous. But if they put enough pressure on the Mammoth, I guess I'll have to pull it back. This is why I'm saying I really like these mining camps. They're a little easier to manage, especially if the enemy just has a lot of melee units. Okay, these guys are now a little bit in the way for Mogwai, but I can actually get around that too. So I'm gonna move the Ice Scaper. How far can you reach? You got enough range, and primarily you're here to freeze stuff. So I'm gonna move the Ice Scaper here, and then I can move my Sorcerer here and Mogwai there, and get some easy damage. In fact, pretty much easily kill this guy. Yeah, that should kill. That will kill. Okay, and then maybe I can get a lucky freeze on somebody. If not, I think the Sorcerer can at least light them up with some magic. Let's see, if that guy stays on defense, is he going to be okay? He should be against just those guys. I'm not sure what will happen if others come down. Do you have Inflict Chilling yet? Yes, you do. So I can make it more likely to freeze something with the Witch. And then try to freeze. The Mammoth has enough health that it should be able to handle that unit, although... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the freeze here. Because I've got lots of chances to do it. Did I get Inflict Chilling on him? I think I did. No, maybe I didn't. Crap. Now I wish I would have used it. Oh, it is Frostbitten. Oh, but Frostbitten, crap, that's... No, it's Frostbitten, but it's not chilled. Okay, so it doesn't actually affect the Ice Scaper's chance to pull this off. That's a little bit of a bummer. gonna just try to freeze that guy anyway. Could get lucky. No, we did not get lucky. That's okay. Ice Scapers should be okay. I'm gonna leave those guys on defense there. I think the Mammoth, how much movement does he have? I kind of need him over here now. Because I sort of want to be aggressive and go after that, but no, that's a bad idea, because this guy could then run over and stab the Mammoth. That's not what we want. We'll lure them in with the Mammoth. Leave him hiding behind these rocks. And out of the pikeman's range, she can come in and shoot something at him if she wants. So can that Storm Sister. Whatever they want to do, that's fine. I'm going to move this Mammoth away from the other one. Yeah, move him there. And get the Wisp up here. I may need him. As a matter of fact, you know what? I don't really want them getting a hit in on this guy, and I think the Wisp will be just fine here on defense, because he's going to ignore the shock and most of the physical. Yeah, he'll be fine. They can't kill that Wisp. This looks good to me. I gotta remember to quick dash with Mogwai. Okay, they're really putting everything on that Mammoth over there, so I'm gonna probably quick dash it. Okay, good job, Raiders. Handled that quite well. We need Mogwai to do his quick dash, so I'm gonna do that now. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that in a moment here, because I can build up a devastating charge, hit these guys, and then quick dash. So 1, 2, 3. Crush Puny Elf, then quick dash. Mammoth, get some health back, and probably move him right back behind these rocks, honestly. Yeah, I like that there. Yeah, the White Witch could have a chance of freezing that Storm Sister, and I'm pretty sure I can probably kill that Union Guard with the Ice Queen safely. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, easy, okay. Can I get a freeze in on her? No. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. I can actually run out there and smash her, which actually probably would kill. In fact, with the Wisp, it almost certainly will. But it does rob me of the opportunity to do some other XP mining. Right now, though, I don't care. Because right now I want healing more than XP farming. So what I'm going to do is we'll let that Mammoth charge, and I'm going to try to kill her on this turn. It's 34. Minimum 24 plus minimum of... it's not a guarantee I kill that, actually. But she won't be able to move away, and at most she'll be able to do is a melee counterattack. So, let's do this, actually, because these guys will take less damage from her. Oh, I stunned her. Okay, I got really lucky with that, because she has shock protection. I was not banking on a stun at all. Okay, well then that changes some things. Now I can, let's see, I can go over here, steal an enchantment for... Actually, I can dispel an enchantment and then steal one on the next turn. So I can dispel that guy's enchantment. And probably should still move like somebody out there to deal with her when she wakes up. Actually, right here to where you've got that nice devastating charge built up. That sounds like fun. And we got Mogwai too. So yeah, we're good, we're good. We'll end that turn. She's stunned. Now she is unstunned. And then what I can do is I can... I dispelled the enchantment from one. I can then steal the enchantment from this guy and then dispel that with the witch and get even more XP. Okay. And then it's just a matter of finishing her off, which is going to be super easy because Mogwai has He's got sprint. And can just go backstab her and turn her around. Is there any other way I can farm XP out of this? I could get a little more out of that Ice Scaper. Nobody else, anything else would kill her, so we'll just use Mogwai here to... Oh. That wasn't a flank? I kind of thought he'd kill. Oh well, that's all good. We'll give the last bit of XP to one of those mammoths. Which one is the higher rank? That one's the veteran. This one is the trooper. We'll give it to the trooper. All right. Not bad, and managed to avoid losing health for the most part. Except for on the one mammoth that kind of took a beating. I'm going to save that money for now because we're going to need it in a short amount of time. Holy crap, there are 5 Ice Queens in that city. I just noticed that. We're going to need that money in 2 turns, and I need all of it that I can get. So, fortunately, I got a level for Iggy the Thug here. So what should we get this guy? A lot of opportunities for a rogue. I think that Dirty Half Dozen, Devout Slayer. No, that's not what I want. Cloak and Dagger, actually, you know what? Cloak and Dagger might be good on him, because then I could do... Yeah, because then I could do Quick Dash twice, which I have the mana to do. Yeah, I'm getting Cloak and Dagger on him. For sure. And that'll help alleviate the issues I'm having with healing. Okay, now that that is done, I can move up here, and we can see... You know what? I'm going to move my leader first, because she's got all that movement. We can kind of see... I'm going for the gold mines first, so we'll take this route. Kind of see what we're up against here. Okay, that battle perfectly manageable. This one scares the heck out of me. Just so many spiders. But I think we kind of got to go for it. Only one is a hunter, so that makes it a little more manageable, because the hunters are the ones that phase and can be very unpredictable. The warg and the boar aren't really a huge deal. So yeah, let's do this. Move up here. And we'll take this easy battle and use it as an opportunity to actually, hopefully, regenerate some health with Iggy having Quick Dash now available twice. Although, that being said, he's already used... Oh, he's only got 5 casting points left out of 25? Crap, okay, never mind. Because it gave me an extra cap of 10, but it didn't refund or give 10 CP along with the cap increase. So Iggy actually can't... I think I just called him Mogwai a second ago. Iggy cannot actually heal anyone else on this turn, which makes me think maybe I should wait until the next turn to do the rest of this. Yeah, we'll play it safe and play it patient. This battle honestly does not scare me, but there are at least 3 units in that army that could use healing, and there are 2 in this one. So, plus I can get another Wisp on the next turn. So I think what I'll do is I'll move these guys here and just get a little bit more movement out of them, and we'll end the turn there. And I got to keep in mind somebody needs to get out there. Actually, maybe that's what the next Wisp I summon will do. Is go float over there and try to pick up that stuff. Or send someone that can be kind of fast. Maybe the Ice Scaper. I don't know. I want somebody who can get out there and get that gold pickup soon. I think I might get enough from these structures, though, that it may not matter. Alright, we're going to end turn here, then. And unknown leader is moving. And let's see. We've got... Alright, we got the Tigrans over here, who I should check and see how soon it is before I'll be able to make peace with them. Yeah, I don't know how much that's going to cost, but I actually think that considering the gold pickup there and the fact that I'm about to incorporate this city fully into my empire, I think I'll actually be okay. It's more of a matter of whether I can clear these 2 gold mines both on the next turn without any casualties. What's this got on it? That doesn't look too bad. That's manageable. And then once this is all done, I could put the fort right there, and that would just be perfect. I wouldn't even need to upgrade it to stone walls. It'll just get everything. Oh yeah, that's the other expense I have coming up, is the builder and the fort, which the builder is going to be ready to do in one turn on this turn. So I really do need that money. How long? It's one turn away before I can do that. One turn left, okay. So I need to try to get somebody on the way over there to get that gold pickup. And I think, if nothing else, my leader could do it, so I should be able to manage. I am going to spend the money to get that builder now. Okay. So it's only 60 gold. Still got 71 income plus everything I'm going to get from these mines. It should be enough money. No lost souls on the horizon just yet anyway. There look like mountains there, probably. Yeah, mountains up ahead, so I'm going to stay north of those for now. And just explore the area closest to my cities. Alright. Well, there's a shrine to the frozen beauty there. Okay. Arctic concealment and Arctic walking, frost aura. Frost aura is the one I kind of care about there. There's a lot of stuff kind of in one little area down here, but I need to take care of that before I can send anything down. Alright, Warg. Let's keep pushing our luck here. I'm starting to get scared, even though I really honestly don't think I'm going to run into anything. I'm going to... Okay, good. We found another city here. Oh, it's the Giants. Okay. We'll say let me know when you're ready to talk. I actually think I need to do the same to the Tigran city down here. Yeah. And how long before they can become vassal? One turn on them. I'm not going to be able to get that, but that's okay. That they can wait. The Frostling city is the one I care about more. Giants, let's open our borders. That's going to cost 203, so they're going to have to wait a little bit on that. But that's fine. The Warg can start going back and exploring areas that are a bit more within my domain. I wish I could find some more gold pickups with him. That would be really nice. Okay. For this battle, we're going to actually attack with the Raider, because I might need all that movement on my hero for other things. So... Mogwai should have all his casting points back. This is a very likely victory. This should actually be possibly... Well, it's very similar to the last battle, actually, in terms of overall difficulty, but I just have a little more healing now, which can make a difference. Let's try to set up largely similar to how I did in the last one, though, with trying to set up angles. I think this rock here looks promising. I think we want to move everyone. Since they're not charging me, I'm going to move everyone down towards that rock. Probably should have gone ahead and cast spells and stuff on this. Well, I can do that with my leader anyway. And Mogwai, I'm going to wait until combat starts so I can actually make use of the extra movement that you get from the quick movement stuff. Although, that does take away his turn to attack too, so there's a give and take there. Maybe I should just heal the mammoth now. Well, for now I'm going to actually give Starblades out to people who need it, so... Oh, I forgot to summon my extra Wisp before this battle. Crap. Oh, that sucks. Well, it shouldn't matter in terms of losses. It's just more damage mitigation that I'm worried about right now. Alright, we got Starblades on him. I'm going to go ahead and do one quick dash on the Mammoth just up front. We'll hang on to the other one if it's needed in a pinch on somebody else. Also going to move the Mammoth down a little more. Move the White Witch over here, give it Frozen Flames. She is already almost gold rank, which is great because she gets Freezing touch at that point, which can be really, really useful. And we'll move the Mammoth here. And I'm going to try to start figuring out the range on this. So we've got 3 range. She is 2 range out right now. So what about from this tile. Should be 2 out still, I think. No, 1 out. All right. I think next turn I can get everyone into the position they need to be in right before combat starts. So she is 1 away from being able to hit that, but it's an initiate, so I probably don't actually want my sorcerer hitting it. More importantly would be the White Witch and Iggy. What is your range? It's kind of hard to see on these snowy maps because it's white, but she is just out of range here. Okay, that works for me. The Ice Scaper also, from this point, should be safe unless they decide to run out at me, and which sometimes they do in these situations. And then I want the Mammoth Rider maybe more on like this flanking route over here. This looks good. That looks good there. He's not actually in her range. Everybody is just out of range, which is what I want. Defend. Yes, okay, good. They did the same dumb mistake that the other elves did. Okay, so now I can move up with the White Witch. And the first thing I want to do is try to chill that unit, and it is chilled. Okay, that means that this is more likely to work. Okay, perfect. Which means that Iggy can then focus his attention. Oh, he can't, because he can't reach. Crap. Iggy can actually probably defend right where he's at, to be honest. Gonna move this guy here. Gonna have that pikeman probably charging down and bothering my mammoth over here soon. So I'm gonna move him over there, and maybe the mammoth kind of like here. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll move the mammoth more like there. Okay. Keep everyone a little bit closer together. And then I think my wisp is probably fine kind of here in the center. Mogwai can't actually hit anything right now, and I think I'm gonna leave it that way. I think the fact that I got the freeze, well actually no, Mogwai can just, there's really no reason for me not to just finish that unit off, so I'll just have him do that. I did get the freeze, which was nice, but can't really capitalize on it quite that well. Oh, I forgot about their phase. Okay. That's fine. They have left themselves wide open to a mammoth counterattack, a really nasty one if I move these raiders, which I think is exactly what I'm going to do with that mammoth. I'm going to move these guys here for now, as close to the enemy as possible. The mammoth can friggin' wreck that poor thing. Okay. Those guys are such a good T2 cavalry. Mammoth wrecked the thing, and Initiate is now vulnerable to a flank attack, and I still have the Ice Scapers to use, which can actually now fire safely from this point at that Initiate. Although I think I want to wait on that because I might want to flank with this guy first. Let's see what my other units can do about these pikemen that are approaching. So the White Witch, I want where Mogwai is right now. So I'm going to move the Mammoth here. This guy can phase, so I'll probably just leave him where he is for now. I want her here, Mogwai here, the White Witch here. The White Witch can then focus its attention on that Union Guard there, which I would actually prefer to freeze that if I can, and I think he can reach. It's a 49% chance to freeze, roughly 50-50. Mogwai can mess that Initiate up pretty good. I think I'm going to actually go for the freeze here. That would be a convenient unit to freeze. I did not get it. Alright, that's fine. 6 to 8 times 3, chance to kill I think between all my other units, I'm okay here. Okay, good. Mogwai actually was able to kill that outright, which means I can leave that guy on defense guarding those units. And my sorcerer has a chance to kill this outright, but it wasn't a good chance. He's got polearm, unfortunately, so I don't have any other range attacks. He's going to come running in and probably pick a fight with that mammoth, which unfortunately is going to deal damage to the mammoth. But I can at least put the wisp up here and go on defense and have him tank some hits if he needs to. I think he should be okay. Oh, they're actually going to go after the raider. Well, that's fine. All right. Iggy's still got... I swear I'm calling him Mogwai. So just if I say Mogwai, I mean Iggy. I'm still in my 6th episode mode here. Quick Dash is another 10, so I'm going to want to make sure to use that before the end of this battle. And I can pretty much do all my normal XP exploit mechanics. I also can throw in... I can throw in Freezing Touch to the mix now, although it's not going to be really useful in this battle because I can't get to that person. But let's see, what order do I want to do this in? So for starters, I think actually, what we need to do is freeze that guy. What's my odds here? 45% frozen? Because if I could freeze him, then I can really take advantage of all this stuff. I could try to chill him, but I'll most likely kill him if I do that. So we're just going to go for the freeze. And I got lucky, so now we can farm some XP while he's sitting there. So let's move you back. And I'm gonna dispel the enchantment from this guy. Actually, I'm gonna steal the enchantment from this guy. No, wait. Do I want to dispel? Yeah, I want to dispel first. And then I want to dispel on this one. But then nobody's gonna have an enchantment on him, and I can't steal one on the next turn. Maybe that was the wrong order. Can always cast Starblades again. Maybe I can hope it fails. No, of course it didn't fail when I wanted it to fail. Okay. Then I can't actually steal enchantment from anything now because nothing has an enchantment. Unless I can use Mogwai to give something an enchantment. Mogwai can Quick Dash. Preferably one of the mammoths who is less health, probably that one. So he needs to do that anyway. And actually, yeah, I've just missed the opportunity to steal enchantment. I should have stolen enchantment. Yeah, I did that in the wrong order. I should have stolen the enchantment first and then dispel. That's just something to remember going forward. And I don't think this comes back. Yeah, you can only use that once per battle, so we'll just go to the next turn. I can actually cast an extra Starblades with her. And then if I can manage to get lucky and freeze something again, I could steal the enchantment. You know, this actually isn't entirely bad if I can freeze again. I should have moved the White Witch around, because if I can freeze again... Nope, not this time. And it's not worth the health damage, so at this point I think it's time to just kill the enemy unit. We'll give the XP to Iggy, who just leveled up again, which is great. And can anyone else soak some XP out of this? She's already at gold rank, so she doesn't really need it. We'll give the XP to that Mammoth Rider there, who also leveled up. That's really good. The more levels I get, the easier it's going to make this upcoming spider fight, which I am really not looking forward to. But there's 50 gold, so not bad. And I need to move everyone here, I think. Yeah, here. And since that Wisp is probably going to go off exploring... Oh, right. I've been casting spells, and that's been taking away from Summon Wisp. So now I can't actually summon that until the next turn. Oops. Okay. Well, it's XP going to my leader, so that's okay. I'll just try to avoid doing too much. Well, how much casting does she have left? 15 out of 25? She can probably afford another Starblades, I think. How much does Wisp take to cast? Open spellbook. It's 40. And I have 15. Oh, actually, I need every bit of magic she's got left for that. So I have to avoid casting Starblades with her in this fight. Alright, well, let's get that Wisp going out this direction so it can start exploring. It says very likely victory, but I'm always nervous whenever there's spiders involved. Things tend to go south when your units can get entangled and stunned. That being said, I could be hyper aggressive here and just bull rush them with mammoths, since that's kind of what they're doing to me. Mogwai is out of casting points for this turn. Let's see here. I mean, bull rushing might not be bad here. I'm practically guaranteed a kill on the spiders, even without upgrades for the mammoths, which makes me think that I actually want to try to get the warg behind them frozen, possibly. If I move here and do that, I have a 40% chance to chill. And then this guy comes here and just 56% chance to freeze. Oh, I didn't get it. Dang. Okay, well, I still can probably kill that thing. The Wisp I gotta be careful with around the spiders. They won't handle that well. Yeah, I think these guys, actually, there's nothing wrong with just smashing a couple spiders right off the bat. Just take those web opportunities away. And I think with my Sorcerer, I can actually just focus on dealing damage. Mogwai can actually... Iggy can actually... It's going to be like an Amain and Nanhild thing all over again from my last series. I could shoot it with acid darts and finish it off, which is probably... That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Okay, well now they can only web one unit. No, wait, they can web two. Crap. But I will just bring over more and overwhelm them with numbers. Okay, I think the Raider and the Wisp are the only two left. We're gonna have to go with that. I think I'm okay here. Okay, they went for the web. They didn't get it on either one. Okay, great news for me. That means this battle's basically over. I want that Wisp to phase here. And I can get it. What do the Wisps get when they level up? True Sight? True Sight would actually be pretty nice. Vision range upgrade is also really nice. Although, to be honest, it's not going to get much XP after this battle because it's going to go off by itself. So I should probably focus XP on heroes. If I can freeze something, we can make that happen. I did not freeze anything. Okay, I can't cast Starblades with her. I can cast... Oh wait, maybe I can freeze... Well, now it's going to be a little harder, but... maybe. Can you make it here? Try this. There we go. It's frozen now. Okay. I cannot cast Starblades with my Sorcerer. But I can spend this turn doing this. Oh, right, and then there's this guy here. I almost forgot about him. Okay, Mogwai can actually deal with this himself, because he can just sprint around and get multiple backstabs. In fact, throw a charge in the mix, too. He's got that covered. Okay. Wisp is done. Raider's done. Okay, I think everything is good. Now it's just a matter of you give Frozen Flames to him. Leader deals Frozen Flames from Mammoth. And then end turn. Then you dispel Frozen Flames from Leader. You attempt to freeze Spider again. And okay, I was hoping I could freeze the Spider again and then try for another dispel, but that's okay. Actually, I don't think you can dispel magic from enemies, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't know that I've ever tried it before. Wait, yeah, you can, because you can dispel positive magic from them. So I think you should be able to dispel any. I just don't think I've tried to dispel negative effects from enemies before. And then Iggy can run around behind and get the coup de grace here. Actually, I think I'm going to give this to my leader. I kind of want her leveling up too. Iggy got another level in there somewhere. Okay, that worked out very, very well. I think that was about as good as I could have hoped for all that. So now we're up to 247 gold plus 71, and now it becomes more of a matter of just making sure. And in one turn, the Ice Scaper can make it over there, which I think that is what he's going to do. Actually, can the Wisp do it? Can the Wisp do it? The Wisp can do it in one turn, and since the Wisp is kind of the explorer of the group, I think I'll have her do it. Okay, there's also a treasure site up there, so forget that. We need this guy to go get that gold. And you can hang out with A-Team there. And I think, could they handle that? I think this group might be able to handle that all on their own. I think they're powerful enough now. Maybe on the next turn, maybe I let them heal a little, not push them too much here. We'll have them, yeah, we'll have them heal a turn, because they are losing 2 units here. But I am going to get another Wisp on the next turn too, so we'll play it safe for just a little longer, and then get 2 gold pickups. Plus we got 2 more leader upgrades, which is great. We can throw in Magic Affinity, which I think now before battle against Fae and other magical things, that seems like good to buff up everybody's research in that army. And what else can we throw in here? We've got, you know what? I think I'll just save that point. I'm sure there's better stuff coming up. We got Charged Army coming up, so we'll hang on to that point for now. And then for Iggy, what have we got? Cloak and Dagger 2. I mean, we could always just continue to pile more points on him. He is extremely fragile. I kind of want to boost his health a bit, but the way I'm using him, it might not be necessary. Counter Poison is only going to be useful if he is the leader of his army. I think that for Iggy, I want to give him some general combat upgrades, some health, because he is a goblin, so he's starting with that penalty to health, and maybe even a little more health, and probably some melee attack power, because I've been making use of that backstab quite a bit. There's also, well, could do armor piercing too, or projectile resistance. You know what? I'll give him projectile resistance. I never use that, and it's really good. Plus, there's a few ranged attackers in this group, so can't be bad for him. Keep the dwelling of, okay, that's the giants, and okay, they're reminding me, but I'm not gonna take that yet because focus is on the Frostling City for now. So let's do, actually, you know what I'm gonna do is do a quick save there, just so I don't lose any progress, and then we'll go to the next turn. All things considered, I'm actually very happy with how this is going so far. I feel like, I mean, I got my builder coming out on the next turn, I got extra surplus of gold, so I'm definitely going to be able to get that fort up there. And I've already got that mana cleared, so, or that mine cleared, so when the borders expand that far, it's going to get that too. Like, haven't lost anyone yet either. I'm probably what I'm doing right now is I'm just hardcore jinxing myself. It's actually what's happening. But yeah, I can't complain. Can't complain so far. All right, independents are moving, so we're almost good for the next turn here. I'm gonna get Wisp and Phantasm Warrior both ready to go on the next turn, which kind of sucks a little bit because I'd rather start summoning a Phantasm Warrior like right away, but didn't quite work out perfectly because my leader was spamming spells. Still though, that's XP, I'll take it. The Summon Wisp I'm gonna probably put down here to help assist with this battle. And let's do the gold end of things first. The gold, the purchasing cities, all that good stuff. I'm also going to need to run around here with my wisps and my other army and my big army and make sure there's nothing that this city is going to be vulnerable to. Now, how much is it actually going to cost me to buy this? Not bad, actually less than what I expected, so I can easily afford to do this. That adds that city to my empire. The growth rate goes up a little, but I'm going to actually, with this city, go straight for that storehouse. Ooh, does this already... This already has a Master's Guild and everything in it. Nice. Okay. Why is it going to take the laboratory... Oh, because it's 125 when you add in that. Okay, so I know this isn't perfect efficiency because that city's got 92. I'm very close to being able to get the storehouse in one turn, but I don't care because I'm going for Eternal City right now, and I'm pretty sure I can get it here if I'm quick about it. So I'll go for the storehouse, public baths, hospital in that order out here. Since I have the extra money too, I can also afford to vassal the Tigrants because I'm going to pick up this, or I should be able to afford to vassal the Tigrants, maybe not. Pick up that. And exactly 200 gold. Perfect. They'll have to remain as a vassal for a little while, but that's okay. I mean, look at this, turn 10, and we got 130 gold income, and that's about to go up because we got another builder here. And oh man, he can, well, he actually, it doesn't matter because it's going to cost 100 gold to build that fort. So you can't quite make it there in time. But also, there's another hero here. What have we got? An Orc Necromancer, 150 gold. Cannot afford that. Do I want a Necro? Probably not. Probably not for this game because I'm Keeper of the Peace. With a Necro, you're kind of probably going to want to be using Archon units and stuff. They're going to friggin' hate me. I'm going to say no Necro for this game. I want something else. I can't afford him this turn anyway. Okay, and this city grew into a town, so I'm now getting more mana. I'm getting more mana than I can actually spend. So I'm not going to go for the shrine yet. I think next up will probably be the Masters Guild, just to finish out that production, because with the Masters Guild, that's going to give me enough to get the observatory in 2 turns. So the Masters Guild costs 250. I'm at a pretty good divisor of, math terms, whatever. 250 divided by 4 is, it matches up with the 69 production that I have pretty well. So we're going to do Masters Guild. And we're not going to do Masters Guild because that costs money and we need merchandise. Okay. That's okay. The city's done what I needed it to do for now. So we can get this guy over here and get that fort up. And we also have the builder on hand. Just having that builder produced this early in the game is really nice. So select a skill to research. We've got summon fantastic creature. We've got magical structures. I think what we'll do... is finish Magic Fist, probably. It's a research cost of 38 knowledge, and I can finish it in 1 turn because I have 42. So let's finish that because it rounds out pretty nicely right now. And just get that extra combat skill in our book. Let's explore a little bit more with this guy down here. There's forest down there with mountains underneath it. Don't care about the mountains. There's a dungeon down here. A lot more forest. Okay, and then that's the bottom of the map. There's not a lot down here, just forest. Maybe I'll have better luck up in this area. I do think there's a potential city spot in this area, so to keep that in mind. Maybe right around here, could reach that. Tigran City's got plenty of room to expand out there, and it's temperate or tropical tiles that it likes. Let's send the warg down this way. I really could go for another gold pickup. Would be awesome. Let's go like this and try to use that one extra hex to... Oh, crap. Okay, I don't want to get caught in whatever that's got going on right there. Let's get away from that. Oh, naturally, there's the haste berries so dang close to me. You know, I might still be able to make use of that on the next turn. For now, let's go here. Because I might double back. I probably won't, actually, but I don't really want to go any closer to those spiders than I have to. Okay, so why don't let's have this guy come back for now. I'm gonna probably send my big army in to start dealing with like the quarry and some of the other bigger stuff in here. Now that they're starting to level up and get a little more powerful, can handle themselves a little better. So I'll bring the ice scaper back, and then I think at this point it makes the most sense to probably attack with the wisp. Because I'm going to send... Actually, that wisp is going to go north. So let's attack with my leader. We got a very likely victory here. We'll do this battle, and then we'll end the episode, I think. Alright, so they're going to come at me with their range attacks. Unfortunately, answering back with shock magic isn't a great response because they have shock resistance. But, you know, it is a good response to a fairy is smashing it with a giant woolly mammoth, so I think that's what the battle plan is here. I could actually... Ooh, you know, I could be really aggressive with that. Now, she could try to charm a mammoth. That would be a problem. I think I want to lure these guys... You know what? I want to lure these guys out into the open a bit more. That's what I want to do. Also need to avoid casting spells with my leader right now, because I'm going to channel some of that towards a Phantasm Warrior, which I really want in this group before I go fight dwarves and stuff. So we'll pull you back, we'll buff you up Frozen Flames a bit. Iggy will probably be needed for fighting coming up soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and have him cast Quick Dash now. And we'll save the Star Blades and the casting points for that, associated with that. Okay, so this is okay for now. Looks like they're charging me, so that's fine. Ow! Okay, well, jerk. Oh no! No! Oh, am I gonna lose? No, I'm not gonna lose him. I wasn't paying attention to how much that he was in their range so easily. Ooh, I almost lost that guy. Okay. That would have been my first unit loss of the game. Managed to narrowly avoid it. You know what? Starblades would be awfully handy right now. Because, like, this guy well, he's got, like, probably roughly a 50-50 chance of killing the fairy in one hit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send this wisp out and just hit that horse. Of course, he's going to crit me in return. Thank you for that. Alright, so that unicorn needs to go away, and I can't quite kill it. You know what? This is getting the sprint backstab treatment. 2, 3. Eat this. Okay. Might need my sorcerer to help out with that. I think the mammoths are going to have to fend for themselves a bit. This guy can go out there and hit the Buttercup Fairy, at least prevent it from Having Star Blades on him would be awful nice, but then again, my leader is needed for other things right now. Can you... My leader is actually... might be needed to kill that fell horse. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. That thing is extremely resistant to this unit. So I think my leader is going to be the one that has to deal with that. The frustrating thing is I don't need much to kill that. Oh wait, hang on, maybe I've got an opportunity. Oh wait, never mind, I'm missing something here. So this guy can run around behind, all the way around, and flank attack, and might be able to kill that horse. Of course he didn't, dang it. Survives on 1, that's gonna make things a lot more difficult. Because now it'll just hit him and kill him, and I don't want that to happen. And I need to really hit both of those Buttercup Fairies with the Mammoths to prevent them from hitting things with range attacks, so... I'm gonna just have to rely on the Mammoth's massive health pool to kind of resolve this situation. And I'm not even sure that my leader can... Well, actually, she can, because the Fell Horse only has 2 action points left. In fact, the Unicorn does too, but I can't really exploit that. But with the Fell Horse, I can. As long as neither Mammoth is able, or neither Fairy is able to get any shots off on my leader, I should be okay to do this. Who's left? Leader, Mammoth, White Witch. That's it. Okay. So the plan is, go here with the leader, absorb his remaining action points. So that Fell Horse can't do anything. This White Witch comes down here, finishes off that dang horse that only barely survived. This guy goes here, smashes the other fairy. Then I kind of have to pray that the charm doesn't, or the seduce doesn't work, which it probably will. If it does, that fairy is going to be able to shoot my leader, but I think my leader has enough health, she'll be okay. So I think I'm okay here. Yeah, there's the seduce. Oh, they killed a wisp, okay. Alright, well, there's my first unit loss of the series, but it's a wisp. They're expendable, so I guess I'm okay with that. Had this dumb unicorn not survived on 1 health, I'd get better. But then again, I shouldn't complain. I got lucky with a freeze on the last episode, so we'll take what I can get. Anyway, now there is a certain nymph that needs to go away. How can I make that happen? I need to get that Fell Horse off my leader, I think. I kind of want... Okay, so can you, like, kill that thing or something? That'd be great. Or can my leader just kill it? Yeah. Oh, don't you be critting me. Then I can move up here and... Well, that doesn't actually really help me at all. I need to kill her on this turn before that Mammoth has a chance to turn around and do anything crazy. This actually is going to be harder than I thought. Iggy does have a spell, but... Who do I have at my disposal? Iggy and that Mammoth Rider and the White Witch, which can't really do anything other than chill a unit. I might need this Mammoth to take a hit from the Fairy. It can handle it. It's got the health. It's going to have to take 2, actually. Alright, with that, I can kill the Nymph, because Iggy can hit it from the other side. Though he is also going to take a hit from the Mammoth on his way there, which kind of sucks, but what's he got? 34 health? He'll be okay. He's just going to be a little beat up after this. Yeah, go ahead. Ow. Okay. Then backstab her. And then, now the mammoth is under my control, I can kill the other Buttercup Fairy. Okay, we got it. We got it with no important unit losses. Just that one wisp. I'll take that money, and on the next turn can get that fort built. And he's got one more movement. I guess I may as well use it. And then this group is going to go over and start kind of working on things over here. So by then, I need to start summoning a Phantasm Warrior, which are amazing to get early in the game. And I think this wisp can kind of just keep going. Let's follow that river for now. Sometimes there's treasure pickups on the river. Find some nice things, and you're generally safer on the river. All right. Come on, everybody. My horribly wounded, limping army. Just doing the best they can. Okay. All right, so that is it for this episode. This one went a little longer than I intended, but I did want to fit that last battle in here. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching. There will be one more this week, so I hope you're looking forward to that. Aside from that, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Schmonglefan, Tarsak, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.